This is not a test. This is an actual announcement. The government no longer works on your behalf. The government now works on behalf of the climate. You may have noticed that whenever a government building appears in a photograph, the climate is always included surrounding that building for the glory of the climate. This transition and repurposing of government requires that you now be taxed, penalized, ignored, and inconvenienced, because we now have a government by the climate, for the climate, and of the climate. The climate has reorganized government to take your money and reclassify all non-climate entities as slaves and chattel. Your purpose in life is now to perform labor, so the benefits of that labor may be conferred to the climate by way of government. Please understand, you no longer have any right to petition, object, complain, protest, or influence government policy in any way, because you are chattel, and you, the people, are no longer the authority over government. The climate is. If you wish to contact the government to praise the climate, please enclose that message in a government-approved, climate-friendly envelope. Due to the very high volume of messages that we expect to receive praising the climate, we will not be able to respond to your message. But rest assured, all of your messages are appreciated by the climate. Those exemplary workers who produce the most revenue for the climate will be eligible to beg for privileges from the government. If you are selected for privilege, you will be permitted to purchase a climate worship armband, which will signify your membership in the Climate Worship Party. You will then receive your prestigious dues statements monthly. In return for that privilege, you will be required to rat out any of your family, friends, or neighbors who do not worship the climate. The government has made the presumption that the climate does not want to change. If the climate changes, you will be blamed for hurting the climate's feelings. If you are accused by the government of causing climate change, you will be classified by government as fully expendable. If the climate does change, government is required to exterminate individuals classified as expendable and who are not wearing climate worship armbands. Remember, exemption from extermination is another wonderful benefit of Climate Worship Party membership. Your country, now called the United States of Climate, encourages you to embrace your new role in our country's civic structure. In order to ease the transition for you, your government now regards your confusion and objections as crimes to be administered by ruthless government-sponsored death squads positioned on highways and in doorways where you must pass through. This will help you to develop your personal habits of continual labor and worship of the climate. Thank you for serving the climate.